Okay, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's a short little video, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be discussing who are the best Santa Clauses in movies and television. Recently I just saw Violent Night, which was fantastic, and David Harbour was Santa in that. What a brilliant choice for casting. I've even talked about what I think who should be Santa in the future. Jeff Bridges and Jack Black both would be fantastic Santas. So I'm just going to be looking at some of the best. I could do some off the top of my head while I'm looking up. Ed Asner from Elf. That's a great one. The classic Santa from like those old cartoons. Like you have the one who looks like Zack Efron from the Rankin Bass movies. And then you also have the one with the skinniest legs I've ever seen from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then you have the pretty chill one, who has a little bit of a sniffle in A Year Without a Santa Claus. If you don't know what A Year Without a Santa Claus is, that's a classic. And it also has Freeze Miser and Heat Miser, if you know who those guys are. I'm not going to mention ones that I haven't seen, because that's ingenuine. Zack. Oh, you got Scott Calvin from the Santa Claus movies. The movie that caused me to misspell Santa Claus's name for years, only realizing that there's no E in it. Like, I know what a Claus is. I just thought it was the same thing as Santa Claus. Isn't that interesting? Bad Santa, Miracle on 34th Street. The Nightmare Before Christmas. I remember taking the stance that this was a Halloween movie, not a Christmas movie way back when. But I'll be honest, I think I only did that to stir the pot. The Polar Express. That one's played by Tom Hanks. Honestly, I'm more interested in the Tom Hanks part of the Santa Claus portrayal. I don't think I have a cold. Do you have a cold? I think I just have the sniffles. Paul Giamatti plays him in Fred Claus alongside Vince Vaughn, who also kind of plays Santa Claus, which is kind of fun. I haven't seen that movie in years. I think they're pretty good. I mean, it's Paul Giamatti and it's fun. So. Arthur Christmas. That's a pretty awesome one. Voiced by James McAvoy. I didn't know that. The time that I watched it, I don't think I really took in the whole movie. I gotta watch that one again. Oh, The Year Without a Santa Claus, that one's on this list. Oh, what a great movie. I'm moving out of the way so you can put it right here, Zack. Don't say no to me. There was a Santa Claus movie? Oh, okay. Huh, they really had to do the most random ones at the bottom of this list. Let's skip right on over to another list. Santa Conquers the Monster. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Stan Francis. I'm glad I can say his name. He's from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movies. Jeff Gillen in Christmas Story. Okay, that one's kind of funny. I mean, he's technically Santa in that. Ho, ho. James Cosmo plays him in the Chronicles of Narnia movies. I forgot that Santa was in that. Good for him. Ooh, I'd be remiss if I did not mention Alec Baldwin's portrayal from The Rise of the Guardians. That's such a good movie. Especially the portrayal of Santa. That's so smart. It's so new. I love the naughty and nice arms. Yeah. What a movie. J.K. Simmons in Claus. That's a good one. If you haven't seen that one, that was on Netflix. An animated masterpiece. Mickey Rooney was the Santa in A Year Without a Santa Claus? No way. This face seems like he knew that. I did not know that. I love Mickey. Maybe you might know him from Breakfast at Tiffany's. I did not know that. He was also in the Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Guys, I think we found our best Santa Claus. Here's one. Kurt Russell in the Christmas Chronicles. Kurt Russell is a brilliant cast. Did Santa. Sorry, my brain is slow today. Kurt Russell is brilliant to play Santa Claus. Ah, what a guy. He's so charismatic. He would have been the perfect, action movie Santa. I mean, David Harbour's pretty good too, but I'm just saying, I don't know. I can weirdly imagine, a John Wick-style nobody movie starring Kurt Russell as Santa Claus. 'Twas the night. There's a lot of Miracle on 34th Street references in here, and unfortunately, I've never seen any of them. So, my bad. Anyways, that's all for this video. I just wanted to talk about some of my favorite Santa Clauses, because they're such a big part of the holiday, obviously. How could I not mention them? Maybe next year I'll do Mrs. Clauses. Oh! What's the movie? Who plays him? Is it Mel Gibson? Yeah, it's Mel Gibson in a movie called Fat Man. Anyways, that's about it for this video. I'm tired. We're winding down the Christmas season. It's kind of exciting that we're getting close to the end. Oh, I just made that sound dark. Whoopsie. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.